Do you know the power of cash discount? Let's see here. Let's say you purchase some goods. Let's say the value of the goods is 10,000. You purchase these goods on credit terms. Your supplier is ready to give you 30 days credit. But when he gives you 30 days credit, he is giving credit on these terms. That is 2 by 10 net 30. So this is the credit term which he offered for you. So what does that mean? It means you can pay within 30 days. That's the credit period I am giving you. But if you are paying within 10 days, I will give you 2% discount. If you are paying within 10 days, I will give you 2% discount. But if you are going to make payment after 10 days, then no discount. You have to pay the full amount of 10,000 rupees. So we may think that it is just 2% discount, but it is not 2% discount. It's going to be an alarming figure. Just have a look. So if you are going to make payment on 10th day, if you are going to make payment on 10th day, how much you will pay? After applying 2% discount, you will pay only 9,800 because 10,000 into 2%, your discount is 200. So 10,000 minus 200, you will pay only 9,800. Okay. Let's say you could not make payment within 10 days. Let's say you are going to make payment on 15th day. If you are making payment on 15th day, how much you have to pay? You have to pay entire 10,000. What is the additional amount you are paying over and above 9,800? You are paying 200. Okay, mind this, very, very important. Your actual cost is only 9,800 if you are paying within 10 days. But if you are making payment after 10 days, you are going to pay additional of 200, and because of that only you are paying 10,000. Let's be very clear about this understanding. Okay, let's be very clear about this understanding. Your actual cost is 9,800 only. But since you could not make payment within 10 days and you are making payment after 10 days, you have to pay 10,000. It means this is your borrowing cost. This is your borrowing cost. Now comes this interesting question. For how many days credit you are going to pay this borrowing cost of 200? You are not paying within 10 days. It means you are making payment on 15th day. So it is for 5 days credit. For 5-day credit, you are paying 200, which is over and above 9,800. So this is your borrowing cost for this 9,800. Please mind, it is 200 you are paying over and above 9,800 and not over and above 10,000. So this 200 is your borrowing cost for this 9,800. And that's the money you pay for taking a credit of 5 days. Okay, so now this is going to have some serious impact. You are going to pay 200 for having borrowed 9,800 because you have borrowed 9,800 because you are making payment only on 15th day. So 10 to 15 there is a 5 days gap. So this 200 by 9,800 is for how many days? Is for how many days? That's for 5 days. If you really want to know what is the cost of this borrowing, you have to express this in annual terms. That is for 365 days. Here this 200 by 9,800 is for 5 days. You should know what is for 365 days. And how do you know? By doing that simple cross multiplication. This multiplied by this and divided by this will give you that percentage. Of course, eventually we have to multiply by 100 to get that. So the calculation goes like this. It's going to be 200 by 9,800 into 365 divided by 5. And if you want to express this in percentage, please multiply that with 100 as well. So let's see what this calculation is going to give us. 200 by 9800 into 365 divided by 5 into 100. Hold on your breath. It is 148.98 percentage. It means you are paying an interest of 148.98 percentage by paying this 200 for having availed a credit for 5 days. Because up to 10 days you don't have any cost. Your cost of 200 arises after 10 days only. It means when you make payment on 15th day, for that 5 days you are paying this 200 for having borrowed 9800. It means you ended up paying an interest of 148.98 percentage, whopping amount. So what is the message now? The message is, if you could not pay within 10 days, then don't pay in between. Because here you paid on 15th day, that 5 days have costed you so much. Okay, now instead of making payment on 15th day, let's see what will happen if payment is made on 20th day. So from 10 to 20, how many days? Let's do that calculation. That is, here in this calculation, in this denominator 5, we have to put 10. Simple. So let me put that here. And what is the message? The message is, you are going to make payment on 20th. Okay. It means 0 to 10, there is no cost. But if you are going to make payment after 10, that is between 10 to 30, anytime if you make payment, it's going to cost you 200. And you are making payment on 20th, it means you still end up paying this 200. You are going to pay 200 for having borrowed 9800, and this time this is not for 5 days because it is 10 to 20, it is for 10 days. You have to find out what is for 365 days, and to express that in percentage, multiply that by 100. So 200 by 9800 into 365 by 10 into 100, it gives you 74.49 percentage. Even now it's a big cost, because if you go and borrow from bank, your normal borrowing cost will be like 12 to 14%, but here it is 74.49%. So message is, don't make that mistake of making payment in between, because the terms offered is like this. Let me put that here. That is 0 to 10. 0 to 10, if you are paying, you will pay only 9800. And 10 to 30, if you are paying, you will pay 10,000. It means there is a cost of 200. And what we concluded, when you make payment on 15th, you are ending up paying how much? 148.98%. And if you are going to make payment on 20th, you are going to pay 74.49%. So message is, don't pay here, don't pay here, pay only on 30th. Pay only on 30th. So let's see what will be the impact if payment is going to happen on 30th. If payment is made on 30th, you will pay 200 over and above 9800, and that is for how many days credit? From 10 to 30, it is 20 days credit. Then for one full year, 365 days, you can find out in this way. By multiplying it with 100, you will get the answer in percentage. And what you are going to get is 37.24 percentage. So look, by making payment within 10th, you are not going to incur any borrowing cost, but by making payment on 30th also, you are going to have significant borrowing cost, and it is not 2%, it is rather 37.24%. Okay, apparent calculation, you may get a feel that it is 2%, but it is not 2%, it is 37.24% if you are going to make payment on the 30th day. If you are going to make payment on 20th, it is 74.49%. If you are going to make payment on 15th day, it is 148.98%. So don't commit this mistake. Don't commit this mistake. If you could not make payment within 10 days, then make payment only on 30th day, and this is the power of cash discount.
Thanks for watching this video, and I hope you liked this lecture. If you wish to learn more on the areas related to this topic, check our comprehensive course. I have shared the details and link in the description below. Click, sign up, and enroll. I'll see you inside the course.